Hey guys, this is Grant Evans, your favorite Utah realtor. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 reasons to move to Highland, Utah. So I love Highland, Utah. I coach at a track team at the local high school up there. Fantastic people, I really like it. It's a really nice place if you're working in Salt Lake City or even Lehigh. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more Utah real estate videos, as well as download my ultimate Utah relocation guide if you're thinking of moving out here. Reason number 1 to move to Highland, Utah is the location. Highland is a quiet town that's right next to the Wasatch Mountains. Most people who live here have jobs in either Lehigh or Salt Lake City. It's really nice if you have a job in Salt Lake because it's about a 35-minute drive from Highland to downtown. There's a main road in Highland called Timpanogos Highway. You take this road, takes you to Lehigh and then the freeway, but then if you want to drive towards the mountains, you take Timpanogos Highway to American Fork Canyon. If you've seen my other videos, you know how much I love American Fork Canyon. Up the canyon a little bit is a reservoir called Tibble Fork Reservoir. And up there, a lot of people will go kayaking or paddleboarding. Even sometimes they'll just sit on the beach and just get a tan if it's nice enough outside. There are also a lot of high-class camping spots that are along the creek that lead to American Fork River. So location in Highland's pretty great because you're right next to Lehigh, you're about 35 minutes from Salt Lake, and you're right next to my favorite, American Fork Canyon. Number 2 are the schools. Highland is part of the Alpine School District, which has a 92% graduation rate if you see my other videos. Lone Peak High School is the high school in this city. It also feeds from 3 different cities: Cedar Hills, Alpine, and Highland, of course. This is a perfect school if you're looking for both competitive athletics and academics. Lone Peak High School has an athletic program that competes for a state championship in almost every program. Like I mentioned before, I'm a track coach at this high school, and I can really tell you that the teachers really do care about the students. Your child can confidently go to a teacher and say, hey, I don't understand this concept, and the teacher will sit down with you and make sure you get all of it before even going home. The student to teacher ratio is about 30 to 1. So there are a lot of kids, but teachers are happy to help any way they can. If you're interested in the elementary and middle schools in the area, I left a link down in the description below so that you can see kind of what the ratings are and see which maybe area that you would like to live in. Reason number 3 is the quality of life. The people who live in Highland live very exceptional lives. The median household income in Highland is a little bit over $100,000. There are quite a bit of luxury homes in this area as well as older homes. Highland is famous for their properties because they're kind of big houses with a lot of land as well. I would say probably most homes in Highland have about a half acre or more. Also, every year Highland puts on a summer festival that a lot of people will go to that has a lot of different vendors for food. They have local concerts with local bands in there. It's a lot of fun. Reason number 4, it's the safest city in Utah County. Utah County's newspaper, the Daily Herald, did a report from the FBI that ranked Highland as the safest city in Utah County and the 2nd safest in Utah. A report done by the FBI stated that the Beehive State is about 39% less than the average crime rate in the United States. So you can feel confident going for an evening run or even not locking your doors at night. Although I don't recommend that, just be safe just in case anything happens. Reason number 5, it's a wonderful place for a family. Highland, or even Utah in general, is a very family-based location. The average number of people per household is 4, so you know that a lot of families are there. Over 50% of household residents in Highland have families and have children. There are a lot of parks as well as kind of recreational activities and after-school programs as well. As I mentioned before, the high school is very good in the area. It's very competitive, both athletically and academically. For example, in Highland, basketball is very important. A lot of kids will join competitive leagues, such as the high school bantam team it's called. There's even a program called the Youngblood League. And a lot of kids will join these leagues so they can even make the high school team and even hopefully get a college scholarship for basketball. From my experience, the people in Highland are very conservative and quiet, but if you knock on someone's door and say, hey, I'm looking to move to Highland, can you give me some ideas? They're very nice and very outgoing people. I think you'd really like them. So what are your favorite cities in Utah? What are your favorite cities that you visited? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more Utah real estate videos if you're thinking of moving out here. And make sure to download my ultimate Utah relocation guide to help that transition of moving to Utah very smooth. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.